absolutely here. So I have a Q&A. So I'm just gonna wait until like y'all can like chat right now. Come on, chat. Yo, chat. We're live. And I'm just here to answer some of the questions. I did not plan right now, so today I'm just waiting for you guys, and yeah. Anyways, you know what? I'll answer some questions right now. Number one, how is it being the life of a YouTuber? Well, let's just say your boy ain't making money right now. He's not making money right now. He's working for not for this company. That would be cool, but no, he's not. So here's the thing. I'm working with my dad. It's he does a trading. He's in a trade job, electrical. And basically in electrical, you just do things like I need help now. Okay, so I would like to have a Q&A with you guys. Right now, I'm just waiting for everyone. Nobody's showing up. Damn, chat. Damn. Okay. Let's just put you over here. Let's put you over here. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. I made a Q&A video. No, I did not. I'm making a Q&A live. But to do that, no audience. Which means no audience. Nothing. So I guess I'm gonna have to play a Q&A game on YouTube, on a Switch. Let's see if the Nintendo Switch can have a Q&A. Let's see if the Nintendo Switch can ask me some questions, and maybe I could answer them. Because apparently no one is on. My Switch is dead. Oh my god. As you can see, I am very panicking right now. Number one, why? Because there's no audience. And number two, where are my people? Where are my people at? They're not here. Alright, I'm just gonna answer some questions that I made up. By acting. Howdy, partner. How's it like? Do you like your job? As an electrician? To answer you, partner, here's the thing. No, I actually don't. I'm gonna be honest, electrical work is not boring. I mean, yeah, it's cool to go to many places. It's cool to go to many houses, work hard. You got your grip strength like this. That's your grip strength. Sorry, I'm not quite that strong, but anyways, it doesn't matter. And yeah, you do make a lot of money. Well, not really. It depends. If you're an employee, you'll make at least $1,000. But it's not bad. You do learn a lot of stuff, and also there will be some customers who will be whining about a lot of lights. Cause let's say you're you're someone who really cares about furniture and cares about a lot of stuff, cares about the way how the lights look, and they're like, I don't know, it looks ugly, or oh, it looks ugly, I think it's bad. And all of a sudden, the boss is just like, ma'am, I didn't ask for your opinion. Please, get out. So yeah, that's how electrical works. So yeah, to answer your question, no, I do not like it. That's the answer why is because of that. Also, dang, I'm out of ideas, chat. All right, it's time to make another one. Well, I'm an athlete. Did you used to like a sport? answer your question, yes, I really loved sports back in my day. Back when I was in kindergarten. Nah, I'm just kidding. So I used to play a lot of sports. Like there was swimming, there was martial arts, there was some tennis, there was pickleball, there's karate, there was I said martial arts. Never mind. There was soccer, but I call it football because it is football. You kick it with your foot. Anyways, it was fun. Football was really fun. I just don't know why I quit. I don't know. That's a big question. I remember one time my first goal was if I used my hand a little bit. I can't tell if it was my hand. I just got inside of the pole and there was nobody, so I just hit the ball out of nowhere. I closed my eyes, but I felt like it hit my hand or it just hit my shoulder. So golazo, but I didn't accept it. Like many people were saying, Max, you hit a goal. You should be celebrating. I'm just like, I don't like winning like that. I hate cheating. It's not fun at all. So yeah, that's the answer to your question. As president, how do you feel about China? It's a beautiful state, beautiful country, China. To answer your question, Mr. President. Oh shoot, I'm not the president. I'm next. Where's my glasses at? Because I gotta look like a freaking nerd. All right, I look like a nerd. Now I can answer your question. To answer your question, Mr. President, China is amazing. Number one, great Chinese food, really good. The lo mein, the rice. Well, technically, rice is from. I don't know where rice is on. Many people will say China. Many people will say Japan. Many people would say other countries because it's basically in Asia. And the only reason why Chinese food is recognized, like called Chinese food, it actually isn't Chinese food. It's Asian food. So in China, it's cool. You know, it's not bad. Like I watch Kung Fu Panda many times, but that's kind of racist in a way because some of the things in Kung Fu Panda are not Chinese. Anyways, there's pandas. Like my favorite animal is a panda. So yeah, I love China. Yeah, it looks cool. I love the red, the yellow. I never went to China, but I know LC Science. The guy's like, anyway, or like shut the, or like saying something, oh y'all gay as fudge, like that. Anyways, he was like, anyways, come in and buy some LC Sign. Like he cancels people. Yeah, China looks cool. Anyways, we gotta step up some things. I'm gonna answer another question. Next question. Entonces, ¿qué te pasa, hombre? ¿A quién te gusta? ¿El América o Guadalajara Chivas? To answer that, you Mexican, it's fine to be racist in your own race. I said it once, and I say it twice. To answer your question, number one, quien yo valo más is América. Sorry, for those of people who feel like my language is an alien freaking talking, sorry about that. Anyways, I go for Club America. Club America is a really great team. I love them. Yes, I know we lost against Toluca. We lost against Los Angeles. I believe 2-1. We lost to Los Angeles and we lost to 2-0 to the Toluca, and they have nothing right now. But we will come back. And America is really great. I believe we have 16 cups of La Liga MX, and we're pretty good. And I really enjoy some of the players, but some of the players we sold off because, you know, they wanted to go somewhere else. Next question.
Anyways, do you like books? I really enjoy books. Do you?
Oh. When is my birthday? Oh shoot, we got a comment. Let's go. Thank you so much, Caden. Oh shoot. Sorry. I'm sorry. I mean Galaxy TD. Anyways, when's my birthday? It's November 1st. November 1st I was born, 2006. And to also answer that guy's question from the glasses video that I made, he basically said something about like, do you like books? I do enjoy books. I really have a lot of books. I can show you some of the books. The book I have is... Ow. Yeah. No. So I have books, and they're kind of more Christian books, like Momentos Sagrados, 33 Days of Eucharistic Glory. Sorry, the cover looks backwards a bit. Oh, come on, bro. I want to see the chat. Okay. And I got Plenamente Tu Vida. It's really good. It's just basically telling you, find the dream that God has for you. And I really like this book because it motivates you in a way, and it does tell you deep facts about like how sometimes we're so motivated on having a healthy diet or exercising, and none of these things work is because we forget them. First day, we're locked in, we're really great, but now all of a sudden we just get goodbye. And yeah, that's what happens to people who don't get motivated. Anyways, where's my glasses? Oh, they're not here. I guess I'm gonna have to look like... No, they are here. Also, this book is a devotional. I really enjoy it. It's a saint a day. It's really good. It talks about many people who died for faith of Christ. Because most likely, people who are called saints are people who went to heaven. But, I mean, I can't fully promise you that. Because, one, I'm not God. And number two, some of the things that people could say, it's not going to always be true. Sorry, guys. Okay, and Galaxy, to answer your question, my birthday's November 1st, 2006. Like, I really enjoy my birthday because someone told me about, like, that's when Saints Day happens. And Saints Day is a day where people celebrate every single person who has glorified God and live a holy life. Which is really good, and my mother once told me, you have a really amazing day when it's November 1st. I thought that was the day before. The day before? So, to answer your question, yes, in a way. We call it, you know, Hallows Eve is like Saints Day Eve. Like, it's almost about to be Saints Day. Because when Halloween came, many people choose that because, you know, and... Catholicism used to make something about like how Catholicism used to make so many holidays, like there was Valentine's Day, there was so many things, but the only problem was that people didn't understand why they called it. So Hallows Eve actually meant Saints Day is coming, because you know how everyone as an angel has a halo over their head. That's how people think of angels, a halo, most people. and that's why we call it Hallows Eve, and that's why many people, say Saints Day. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know it's complicated. I know some of the things that I learn sometimes are very genuinely complicated. Most of the time, man. Most of the time. It's really complicated to know a lot of things. Like, I get you. One time, I don't even know what birthday actually meant. Yeah, I know. Scary. Very scary. Also, some of the things that my friends say a lot, I say like, "Hey, what does that mean? What does that mean?" And you know what they tell me? They're just like, "Max, I'm not gonna tell you. Stay innocent." I'm just like, "Ouch." But in a good way, I like being innocent. Innocent is so great. You know why? Because you don't have to worry about the world. Also, I watched a lot of memes about homeschoolers saying like, "We're homeschoolers. Of course we play Minecraft." Or "We're homeschoolers. Of course we're excited to meet you." I'm just like, dang, is this true? Okay, we need another question. Someone needs a single question. I guess back to my acting skills again. By any chance, are you fan of gambling? To answer your question, what do you mean by gambling? Because here's the thing, many people get confused about gambling, but sometimes there's like families and friends who you play games like bingo or games like Uno or dominoes, and like you're with your friends and family, and they put like something about like money inside. Not like something crazy, would you think of a casino? They would think about something about like how when you play a board game and you say, "Hey, should we put bets on it? Like I'll put $1 over here, I'll put $2 over here, or someone's gonna put $5, $5 here, and then the winner gets all the money." That's what I think. So, do I like gambling? No. Yes, and also no. What school do you go to? Okay, what school do I go to? I go to Creekview High School, but not anymore because apparently I don't go to high school anymore because I graduated, and yay, we graduate! We're so fun. And I used to go to Creekview High School. It was not really a bad school because, there's a lot of great people who I met there. Like, they were super awesome, but I'm not going to give out their names and information because, one, come on. Like, I would love to be popular and everything, but I would not like to give out information. I don't like that. I'm not going to tell you these people's life, these people's dreams, or these people's things. I'll tell you their advice, what they gave me, because it's good. And yeah, I go to that school. Creekview High School, I used to go. Now I'm going to Chat Tech, technical school. What is one piece of advice? One piece of advice? Okay, one piece of advice. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Like, one piece of advice that I have for you, or one piece of advice about like how others? Oh, no, I meant the people who I met at school from. Someone at the school gave you. Okay, one of the advices, for example, I remember there was this girl who I liked, and I wanted to be her friend. All of a sudden, she told me something about like, something, you're not ready. Like, I'm not interested in dating. She's not interested in dating. She told me something about like you should wait on the thing that God wants you for, like, because she was Catholic, and she thought of priesthood or some things like that, and she said like, instead, how about focus on being balanced in your life, not struggling too much, because if you're gonna get yourself in a relationship, it's gonna be really hard for you when you don't know what you want to do in life. Like, she was more focused on focusing on herself. She wanted to be like balanced on everything. Like, okay, I got this out. I know what I want to do now. I have this money now. She was focusing on herself. She gave me that advice to me, and it really helped me, but also hurt me in a way. Why? Because I liked her. But now I'm just like, wow, I'm really grateful that she gave me this, even though it hurt a little bit. Now you don't like to share information, but what's her first name? I'm not telling you that. 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 Like, I'm not gonna tell you her first name. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to be funny with that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like, I just want to be funny with you. I just want to be goofy with you. Like, that's how my sister calls me. Because, you know, I feel like that means I'm funny. Right? That's what goofy means. For a letter, does it start with a letter? Doesn't start with letter. Wait, what? For a letter, does it start with a letter? Doesn't start with. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, is there a letter that I have to start with? Like, letter for letter? What letter does it start with? It starts with an S. That's all I'm gonna say. An S. Just an S. Okay, thanks. Cool, keep gaming. Cool. Cool, I'm glad we're in the same terms. Cool. 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 Thumbs up. Wonder who's in the chats though. Live chat. I guess we're going back with skits again. Yeah, we're gonna go back with skits. I guess we're going back with skits. Wait, someone's alive. Someone's here. I see. Do you have a question? I love questions. Why do I do it like that? That's kind of weird. Chat, that's kind of weird. I have an idea. I'm gonna do a skit again. Just gonna look behind, because, you know, maybe you might have a question. I don't know. Maybe you will. Maybe you not. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna get this camera and basically just gonna make myself. Where do you live? What? Chat, I'm not telling you that. Sorry, I'm not answering that. I know this is a Q&A video, but I'm not telling you what state I live. That is creepy. No. 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 God, no. No. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that. Alright. I caught you in 4K. Yeah. We're gonna go back. No, stay there. Stay there. Stay there, buddy. Stay there. Yeah. I caught you. I caught you in 4K. How do you like me now, boy? Yeah. Yeah, I caught you. Ooh. The cameraman is recording the cameraman. Yeah. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. I'll delete that video. Stop. Off. Ow. The battery's dead. Shoot, stop. Stop. Wi-Fi on. Chat. This camera's making me mad. Okay, I gotta delete that video. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna delete that video because I offended you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was joking. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. It's just like when people ask me questions like that, guys, I can't tell you that. One, it's two, it's quite scary wary. Like I'm home alone. Like like that. And I know this is a Q&A video, but I didn't expect this to be like personal in a way. If I were someone who had, I don't know, about 100 million something, I would probably tell you. Or if I had 1 million and I just knew how to do things like fight maybe to defend myself in a way. Not saying that you're crazy or anything. I'm just saying that, hey, yo, we need to calm down, okay? And I know you're sorry. I forgive you. I forgive you. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. But I would like to have a question. Please ask me anything. Just not information like that. Cause like how about this? I'll tell you this. Yeah, I have an Instagram. Yeah, I have an Instagram. I had to do one. And do I do other social medias? Yeah, I do. I do TikTok. I do TikTok. Favorite food? Oh, bro. Okay, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. It's Mexican food because apparently many people, some of my family members ask me about what's my favorite food. I feel like it's more tacos or even pozole, maybe frijoles charros. Dang, I just made my inner accent out. Okay, if I were to say my favorite food, that is so hard. Okay, I do love Mexican food. That's all I'll say. Mexican food is the best out of all of it. I'm sorry, Mexican food, it's down. It's down. Like I love the tacos, love the frijoles charros and pozole. It's so good. Pozole is just like some red soup and really spicy. Spicy. You put some cilantro on it. You put some oregano on it. You put some onion on it. I know it kind of sounds weird. You put some pig meat inside of it. No, that's menudo. That's menudo. But menudo is also good. It's like that. Frijoles charros is like beans with bacon on it. You can put chicharron on it. You can put like queso Oaxaca on it. Except I don't eat cheese. I don't. Sorry. I'm lactose intolerant. I know it's sad. I know like I remember one time I told one of my friends at school, they were like saying like, you can't eat queso? Like, dude, but Mexican cheese is so good. I know it's good. I know it's delicious. It's amazing. But sadly, your boy can't eat that because he has a sensitive stomach. As soon as I eat some queso, you know what this guy gets? Whack in the face. A slap in the belly. Not good. I don't like that. Anyways, is there more questions or am I gonna have to be an actor again? Probably be an actor again. Guess I'm gonna have to go ghost mode. Ooh. Wait, that is not how it works. Sorry, you're gonna have to see me like this. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, I'm here to haunt you. Do you believe in ghosts? To answer your question, ghosts, do I believe in ghosts? Well, I just saw you, so maybe I do believe in ghosts. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't believe in ghosts. I mean, I remember one time I was really a fan of ghosts, because, you know, it's crazy. I even have a video game to prove. I have proof. I think this counts, because consider this is a ghost game. Luigi's Haunted Mansion. Also, I used to want to watch Ghostbusters, but I thought it was a horror movie because I'm very, I don't know, scared of horror movies, but not anymore. Because, like, it's not real, and I got a higher person who protects me and is way stronger. And yes, it's God. God the Father. from Jesus Christ is Lord. And basically, no, I don't believe in ghosts. Next question. Why you have a Dallas cap? Are you an NFL fan? To answer your question, do I like NFL? This is gonna make you all y'all mad considering that I live in the US. No. I mean, yes and no. Here's my reason. Number one, yes, I know I have a Dallas Cowboys cap, and I do have a Dallas Cowboys scarf. But here's the reason why. My uncle gives me this things from Dallas, and it's really nice. Oh shoot, I just gave you personal information. You know what? I don't think it's bad if I answer that. About the state. Cause like I hear I sometimes feel like, I don't know, Eric used to live in Georgia. It was his hometown. And no, I'm not from Dallas. But here's the thing. I'm not supposed to like Dallas because I'm in Georgia, and basically I should like Atlanta Falcons. But I don't even know that much about Atlanta Falcons. All I know, I remember this guy named Gonzalez that my brother used to love. He was really a fan of him. He was really cool and everything. And dang, this does not feel like a Q&A video. This feels like more of an actor video. Wow. Bro, I should have just done 100 voice impressions already. But that is a good idea. I gotta write that. Yes, I'm a nerd. I love it. I know, right? Oh yeah, I have to tell you guys something. Why do you have that? Number one, this is my journal. Journal to be... hold on, I have to write something. YouTube plan. YouTube plan. Sorry, I know. The camera does not want to show this. Let's try it from the back, okay? YouTube plan. Hold on. For 2025. Apparently, live chat is not... Bro, come on now. I know what you said about favorite food. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. YouTube, I'm guessing I just don't have to do something, bad. Anyways, but I'm not. This is my YouTube plan for 2025. What kind of videos I'm making? Good question. I know you didn't ask it, but good question. I'm making films right now. Being a big struggle. I know as a content creator, it is very hard. It's very hard. Like, very hard. But here's the thing I remember, what someone once told me. Don't give up. I like Charlie Brown. Bro flies a kite every single day, even when it's winter. And you know what Lucy once told him? I feel like her name is Lucy. You know that girl who bullies him, always makes him trip and fall to his death? That's not my words. He said it himself. And like bullies him all the time. And always obsessed with, boy, nickels, nickels, nickels. What a beautiful sound. And is the therapist. And basically kind of... Nah, I'm just kidding. She has black hair and she has a brother, Linus, I believe. And he has a blanket. Like Charlie Brown is a big inspiration for me. Why? He doesn't give up. The fact that he has cancer, he doesn't give up. Not only that, he takes his kite out in winter. Also, I know I change my preferences about people who I enjoy. Like, I always think about, oh, Mr. Beast is the best YouTuber. Or, oh, Corey X Kenshin is the best YouTuber. Or, oh, Eric is the best YouTuber. Or maybe Ryan Trahan's the best YouTuber. Matt Pat is the best YouTuber. Winston Diesel's the best YouTuber. Everybody's the best YouTuber. To me, I always change my preference all the time. I'd be like, hey, I love Sonic. Or, hey, I love Mario. Or something like that. Or be like, hey, my favorite genre of books are fantasies. Or, hey, well, not really. I read fantasies, and most of them I'm not a fan of. I'm more of a fan of dystopia. Dystopia books are just, but Christian books, come here. Just come here. Just come here, please. Like, I can prove it to you. You know how more books I have? I'll prove it to you. Look at this. Most of the books here, look, Christian, 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 Christian. All these books are Christianity. Look, Christian. Christian. I'm sorry. Christian. That's Christian. Just, I read books like that. Christian. Pure Manhood. Really great book. You should get it. Christian. 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 And these books teach me a lot about Christianity. Also, the way how the Bible looks. Usually, most of the books I didn't got these from, fancy stores or fancy stuff. I only got them from people who, well, one of them I did bought from the store, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I bought it and I didn't even read it. It was a devotional. You know how many days I had to read it? I don't know. All I know the devotional was I have to write something from a saint. I had to pray a lot. I had to go to church. I had to go to adoration. I had to go a lot of things. Because it was a devotional. And I never did those reflection questions or prayer challenge. Never did it. Because books that are devotionals are hard. Anyway, is there any more questions? I'm sorry, I'm running out of my mouth. Please, give me a question. I'm desperate. Hi. Favorite sports team? I'm so glad you asked. Favorite sports team? Dang. Club America. So Club America is a Liga MX soccer team, and like it's really I really enjoy them because like they have the song about you will be a champion one day, and like I remember these guys always play with passion all the time. They won about 16 cups already from Liga MX. They're like the greatest team in Liga MX. And they used to tied with Real Madrid 2-2. And yeah, they're really good. Some of these players really impact the game a lot. And in the finals, they do struggle sometimes, but I still enjoy them. I feel like the reason why many people call them they like favorite teams is because when you have a favorite team, it means you don't care if they lose or win. You will always support them. Like, even though you may say, why you support this team? These guys are terrible. Have you seen their players? Have you seen everything? They're bad. And you're just like, yeah, I know they're bad. But I love it when they're playing. Do you feel like what I'm saying is? Any more questions, please? Please, a question, please. I want to keep this live going. I enjoy lives. They're really fun. My inspiration of a live was from IShowSpeed. IShowSpeed was amazing. Kai Cenat, amazing. I remember I used to watch Loser Fruit, but I don't watch her anymore because I'm not a fan of Fortnite that much like how I used to. Like, I remember I was like, noob, dog water kid, like that. It was so good though. Like, the lives that I used to watch were so funny. Some of them, favorite Bible book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the favorite Bible book to me is John. It's John. Also, it's hard to tell because, like, I know there's an Old Testament, there's a New Testament, and so many of the books are really great. Proverbs, amazing. Matthew talks about the story of Jesus when he was born. And this is good, but the only problem, it doesn't talk about his teaching that much. It talks about his teaching more after. Once you get to chapter 5, no, chapter 4, it talks about his teaching. I believe it's in chapter 4. But John, when you read John, it's the teaching of Christ. When you read the first chapter, boom, you're going to learn the teaching of Christ, the way how he taught in the beginning. If you read Mark, it's going to talk about how he died for us most of the time. It has his teaching, but most important, it's more focusing on how he's going to be crucified. And Luke, it talks about how he meets when he was little, and he was lost in the temple, and his mother and his father were like asking him, where were you? Where were you? We were worried sick for you. And I remember Jesus was saying, woman, did you not know I had to be in my father's house? The parents didn't understood it, but Jesus obeyed and went to his parents. And this just reminded me of how, like, this just made me realize, oh dang, going to mass is important, not because we're gonna go to heaven. We can't earn ourselves to heaven. It's important because it's Jesus' favorite holiday. Because, like, how can we celebrate Christmas all the time? Or do Easter all the time? Or Thanksgiving? Or Halloween? Or whatever holiday? Where's time for God? And, like, I never realized this, but the Sabbath day is really beautiful. It really is. But this doesn't mean that you have to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to church, and that's it. No. You have to do it every day. I'll admit, I'm struggling. I am struggling. Always have. And I'm always going to. Because you can't be perfect. You can't. You're always going to fail in something. Whether you like it or not, that's how it is. You always fail. But yet again, God will provide a way out of it. I don't remember what book it was talking about, but I remember it was after the 4 Gospels that God will provide a way out of your temptation. Any more questions, please? Please. I really enjoy asking questions. Like, it was fun. I remember I asked a big question about Catholicism and a lot of things, and even about other religions. And some of them were some of my people who I asked were really challenged in the church I went to. And I kind of wish we were united in the faith. Not like in one denomination or one is right or one is wrong. No. I don't know what denomination is right or wrong. I'm not going to have pride for it. Sorry. Some of the people have valid points. But in reality, I feel like we should actually be united again. We were separated. once. I don't know. I know who did it. I know, but I'm not gonna point fingers. Because the first separation wasn't Martin Luther King. It was the Eastern and Western. This is how it began. That's how it began. Anyways, any more questions? No? Okay. Okay then. Back to acting. So I'm a gamer. So basically, what? That the Great Schism? Yeah. Yeah, the Great Schism. I don't remember much about it. I have a friend who knows of this about, who noticed more than I do. Because I'm going to be humble on this. No, I don't know not that much about it. All I remember is that on the Eastern and Western, that's how the church split up. That's how it did. They were confused. They were like saying, okay, we can have images. No, we can't. Or some of them say, we can marry. No, the priest can marry. No, they can't. And all of a sudden, they're just like, okay, fine. You build your church there. I'll build mine over here. That's how I think of it because I watched Cliff Netchell. And this is tragic. I'm not sure when it came from, but I remember it was in 1000. It was in the year 1000. It was in the year 1000. And now it's called Orthodox and Catholic. I'm in Catholic, but I will say this. I am not following rules. I don't want to follow rules. I want to have a relationship with God. Because people tell me, oh, you're religious. I don't want to be religious. I don't want to be always right. I don't want to say, okay, I go to Mass. Or, okay, I pray. Okay, I do this. I can still go to hell. I can still go there. Because why? I remember I saw a photo that my friend used to put on Instagram. And it's all about how this guy had a lot of... It was the top of a mountain, and it showed the sign sins. And there was another guy who had the top of the mountain. It showed a sign of good deeds. And the guy with the good deeds said, hey, look, everybody, he's a terrible person. All of a sudden, what the guy who had on the top of the mountain had sins, turns out on the bottom of the iceberg said all the good deeds he had. It was bigger than the sins. But you know the guy with the good deeds on top of the mountain that showed? On the bottom, it had all of his sins. It was bigger. The sins were bigger than the good deeds. And it just made me realize, wow, our faith is not through sight. It's not through performance. It's through, I forgot what it was, but I believe it was relationship. Our faith is not through signs. How many siblings do you have? I have about GTA Fan 13. How many siblings I have? I have about 2 siblings. They're the oldest, I'm the youngest. But sometimes I don't like being the youngest. I don't. Because I'm sorry for all those oldest siblings. I can't tell if you have the same life. And sometimes I feel like the youngest sibling shouldn't be the favorite. It shouldn't. That's how it is. That's how I think. Because the oldest siblings will the parents will most likely get mad at the oldest sibling. I don't know why, but that's how it is. And I don't like it. I kind of wish... But here's the thing. I'm the youngest sibling, and I still got slapped many times. Many times. I remember I sweared at my sister one time. You know what my mom did? She was like, boy! Slapped me in the face. Like, dang, I called her something. And it was a word. I didn't know it was a swear word because I remember one time in Tom and Jerry they were like saying something about like pussy cat like that, but instead of saying cat, I just said the P and that's it. So yeah, that was tragic. Any more questions? Please, free people, someone, please, or am I have to go back to acting? Yes, I'm going back to acting. Have you thought of creating something? Good question. I have thought of creating something. I remember I wanted to create a water slide. Not just any water slide. A water slide, water slide. What are you going to study at Chat Tech? Film. Film. I'm going to study film. And here's my reason why. Number one, I really enjoyed films. I remember my favorite movie was Kung Fu Panda because my dad once told me, Max, your favorite movie was Kung Fu Panda. And I said, it was? How? And he said, you watched it 100 times. I remember each day I was on Netflix, I always watched Kung Fu Panda, Kung Fu Panda, Kung Fu Panda. And I remember all the lines. Well, not all the lines. I just remember like, the wishing hero, not the wishing hero. Because like, Po was so funny. And in a way, yes, he had luck on it. And yes, he didn't want to be a person who sold noodles. And I remember one time his dad was like, dreams about noodles? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much, Game Fan, for subscribe. Thank you. I really appreciated that. I really actually appreciated that. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, I remember Po was really not a fan of noodles, and his dad was like was really happy for him that he had a dream of noodles, but in reality, Po didn't have a dream about noodles. He wanted to do kung fu. And I remember one time he had to go climb on the stairs, and his dad said like, everyone's gonna be down there, and you can sell all the noodles. Sell noodles? But Dad, can you really just, yeah? Dad, can you just, I was thinking about the dumplings. You know, they're about to get rotten. That's my boy! And like, he was really happy about this. The dad was really happy about this, but Po wasn't happy about it. He was sad. He wanted to be a karate, he wanted to be a kung fu master. And when he climbed on top of the mountain, he wanted to watch so bad, but they closed the door. They're like, no, wait. Hey, open the door. Let me in. And all of a sudden, Mr. Ping said, Po, what are you doing? No, what do you think I'm doing? No, I have to see who this dragon warrior. But it wasn't, I don't understand. Your dream was the noodles. I lied, Dad. I love Kung Fu. And like, when I watched that movie many times, it just reminded me of how much, what do I want in life? Cause like, Po, and all of a sudden, one time, once when Shifu was training him for something, well, he didn't want to. He didn't like Po. Po became the Dragon Warrior because Master Oogway said like, I choose you. Me? Po didn't thought he was ready. And Shifu didn't like him at all. But all of a sudden, he said like, to the Furious 5, Oogway is not going to do it. Not anymore. About like how Tai Lung came and he said, it's your turn, Po. And I remember one time it's like, it's not the journey of yours, it's his. Where'd he go? Po was running away, and he was like saying to Master Shifu like, you're not my master. Are you a Ninjago fan? Oh my gosh, no. Sadly, no. I am. Well, in a way, I want to say fan, but I just remember, jump up, kick the wind around and spin. Ninja, come on, so we can win. And I remember I played these Lego games of Lego Ninjago. I really enjoyed it. I don't remember that much of the series. I remember it was on Cartoon Network back when Cartoon Network was in their prime, because Lego Ninjago was in it. I remember Lego Ninjago was in it, but I remember there was one more. There was like, oh no, but there was great cartoons. I remember it was Lego Ninjago that I was watching. There was Power Rangers that I was watching, and there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, am I a Lego Ninjago fan? I want to say yes, but sadly, if you're a fan, you have to watch the full series. And I don't remember the full series. I just remember one time that I believe the Green Ninja once told his mom, like, "Mom, we have to go upstairs," and the mother didn't want to go upstairs because she had to get her bag back. And I remember Lloyd was really sad about this until the master himself, I forgot his name. I just remember he was a master. He had the hat, the yellow hat, and he had a long beard. And I remember he was he had to fight all the snakes, Legos. WU. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what that means. Master Wu. Oh, Master Wu! Master Wu! Oh, yeah. Master Wu. I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. Master Wu. Yeah, he had to save Lloyd's mother because the snakes were about to kill her, or she was about to fall down on top of the lights. Because, like, in the episode, they had to go all the way upstairs because the elevator wasn't working or something, or the snakes were coming all the way up, or the building was falling apart and they had to go all the way up because it was dangerous and the lights were about to fall down, but the mother lost her purse and she had to go retrieve it. Don't know why, but Master Wu just came out of nowhere and saved her life, which was really cool. Really cool. But dang, I kind of wish Lego Ninjago came back. Because, like, Cole was really cool as a ghost form. I remember one time he was like, "That's what I'm afraid of," because he was scared of water, and who can blame him? He was a ghost. Like, yeah, that was really fun. Lego Ninjago is on Netflix with a new series. It is? Yo, I'm gonna watch it. I might watch it. I kind of want to watch it because, like, I remember I really enjoy Netflix series. I remember my favorite one was Cobra Kai, where like, what? And now I'm trying to watch anime. Favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh, okay. Leonardo, the blue, or Michelangelo. I can't tell. Michelangelo was so funny, and I remember Donnie and April had a connection in a way because, like, I don't know. I remember Donnie was so obsessed with April, and like it was so funny in a way, cause like I can't tell if April was interested in Donnie, cause like I remember April was more interested in this guy's name who had a hockey mask on, had a hockey stick. I forgot of his name, but I remember that he had like black hair, and he kind of looked cool. And I remember Leonardo was Slade's son. I don't know why. I can't tell how he's Slade's son. Cause like I remember that Leonardo is is like not a fan of his sister, is what he would call, of Slade's daughter. Cause like I remember one time Slade and Leonardo were talking, and like I remember, like, I don't know why, but I feel like Leonardo is the son of Slade. I don't know why, cause he was a turtle. Like, I don't know how that happened. But that was what the episode showed. And, like, dang. Spike. Spike? Wait, is that the girl's name? Is that her name? Spike? Or are you talking about Shredder? Ralph's pet turtle. Never mind. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah. 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 Cartoons are so fun. Go away notification. Like, well, I have a question for y'all. That's right. Now it's gonna be Q&A to you. What's your favorite cartoon? No, I'm actually serious. What's your favorite cartoon? I need an answer. Ninjago. I'm gonna clap for that one because, like, I respect you for that. I respect you for that. Definitely. Ninjago? Dude. I remember they were, like, spinning a lot of times. Teen Titans 2000s. Yes! Sorry. I remember I watched Teen Titans because, like, I remember one time I was so obsessed with Robin and Starfire dating. I don't know why. And I remember one time that Kitten was really cool, actually. She was cool. Insane, but a good character in a way. And Moth wasn't weird. He was actually cool. Also, the villain was himself, the man himself, Slade. Slade was a cold villain. I was like thinking, what did they do to Teen Titans Go? Robin used to be so cool. He didn't have baby hands. Bro always flew or something. And the high was really better. The weapons and everything, the action. And it made Beast Boy, like, I don't know, not smart. Bro was smart. He was smart. Did you ever watch A Rise of the Teenage? Did you ever watch A Rise of the Teenage Ninja Turtles? Like the movie? If you're talking about the movie, yeah, I watched it. I just don't remember how it was. I just remember it was so good CGI. And I remember I remember it wasn't Donatello who found 2018 show. Wait, do you talking about like the good cartoon? Like the good one? You know how it was like 3D, it was April back when she had orange hair, not black hair, orange hair. Where she had like a ponytail and it was 3D, her eyes were blue and she had a shirt that was yellow and her pants were like black or her shorts, the show with Black April. Oh, that one. That one. Yeah, I watched it for a little bit, but I'm not really a fan of it that much. Not 2012. Oh, that one. That one. That one you're talking about. That one. I have a little bit about this YouTuber guy. Michelangelo was a fan of this YouTuber dude. And like he was trolling them to be scared of ghosts. Or like they were cheaters of eating pizza or something, playing a pizza game. That one. I mean, it's good. But sorry. 2012 was something else for me. Cause like the intro was so good, man. Like Teenage Ninja Turtles, Teenage Ninja Turtles, Donatello. I forgot the song, but it was so good. It was so good, like really good. Sorry, no crying. So like I heard some of your answers. Really good. Good choices. I heard Ninjago. I heard Teen Titans. I heard Ninja Turtles. Really good answers. But I have a better question for you. What was your favorite movie? Because I'll tell you this, my favorite is Kung Fu Panda. Easily Kung Fu Panda. But what's your favorite movie? Like your absolute favorite? Into the Spider-Verse. Miles Morales? Bro, I understand why you choose that. Because Miles Morales was amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Gamma Gamer. Subscribe to your channel. Let's go. Thank you so much. Like, yes, Miles Morales was amazing, bro. The suit and everything. At first, he was just like nobody trusted him. It's like, when do I know when I'm ready? You won't. That's all what it is, Miles. A leap of fate. And I remember his dad was like telling him, Miles, look, I know I'm hard on you and everything, but I love you. And all of a sudden, he just came out of nowhere, went to his spider venom, became the hero now, and went to Peter Parker's grandmother, the one who died, who was blonde, who with blonde hair, to his aunt, and he was like, they fit perfectly. And he made a suit, and I remember the song was like, and he was remembering like, when do I know when I'm the actual real Spider-Man? He was remembering what Peter Parker said. Peter B. Parker was saying, you won't. That's all what it is, Miles. A leap of fate. And I remember Miles just jumped out of nowhere and it was like, what's the danger? Like, what's the danger? Oh, can't stop me now. And bro was like actual Spider-Man. Bro was like running across the street with his webs. And this was so cool. Like, he jumped out of a freaking window, shattered the glass. And I'm just like, dang, peak. Passion of the Christ. Yes. I'm sorry, but that's the best choice. That is the best choice. I'm not gonna lie, when I watched Passion of the Christ at my church, because I was like doing the Station of the Cross, all of a sudden, I don't know why, but I was crying when they were nailing Jesus. When he was saying, Father, forgive them. And like, when they were nailing him, it just made me cry. Like, I was bawling with tears. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Because Satan thought he was having him when he yelled like, no! Because like, he thought he had him. He thought he had the king. But Jesus said, no. 3 days, he resurrected. And like, I was just like, I was crying when Jesus was nailed. Because like, I thought, I was just reminding of how much sins I did. And I was just crying a lot. Like, Passion of the Christ is amazing. It's really beautiful. But the only part I didn't realize was that Judas killed himself when he hung himself with the rope. Like, this scared me in a way, but he felt repentance. He felt repented to do this. But that wasn't really repentance. And I remember Peter reject him 3 times when one of the Pharisees came over and said this to him, saying, like, you too were with Jesus Galilean. Surely you're one of them. Even your speech just gives you away. And like, I remember how like Peter was like saying, I do not know that man. I do not know the man. And he remembered what Jesus said. Before the cock crows, you'll deny me 3 times. Judas saw these kids and he thought they were demons, but in reality it was nothing. It was his thoughts. It was the devil attacking him. Also, Satan looked creepy. He looked very creepy in that movie. It was scary, the movie. I'll admit, it was scary because Jesus was with a snake, but then all of a sudden he just stepped on that snake like it was nothing. You're like, yeah, Gamma Gamer, you picked a really great choice. That's the best one so far. That's the best one so far. Like, I remember I was going to change my choice, but Passion of the Christ, yeah, it's really beautiful. It is really beautiful. It is really beautiful. Anyways, we got on the movies. Now it's time for something else. What about your favorite board game? Because for me, my favorite board game is Uno. Uno to me is like really fun. You know how you skip everyone, how you reverse everyone, how you +4, +4, +4, +4, +4. Like it's so fun, and there's even many versions of it. Like Uno Flip, Uno No Mercy, Dos. A lot of them. Like Uno is so fun. I even have Uno cards. But there's like a lot of other board games out there. There's Monopoly, there's Life, there is I consider this as a board game. Battleship, Dominoes, chess. And I think checkers? Oh yeah, checkers. Sorry, that was just a medal that my teacher gave me. But it's plastic. Jump ball, but one game. Jump each tee and remove it. Leave only one, you're a genius. Leave two and you're pretty smart. Pretty smart. Leave three and you're just plain... No! No, 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 no! I'm not dumb. I'm smart. Y'all are smart. Never let anybody tell you you're dumb. You are not dumb. You are beautiful. You are smart. When you play this game, it's very fun. Look, watch. You guys got two. That means I am pretty smart, but you too. But seriously, what is your favorite board game? Or favorite card game? Favorite game. What's your favorite game? Please, question. Please, chat. Please. I don't want to end this live. Guys, favorite game? What about favorite song? What about favorite song? Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm gonna clap for that one. Like, I'll admit, Pokemon Legends Arceus was so fun. I remember I was playing 24/7 on that game. Well, not 24/7, probably exaggerated. I remember I was playing it, it was really fun, but it had multiplayer, and I never had Pokemon, and all of a sudden I bought Pokemon Legend Arceus, because it was very fun. It looked very interesting, and I kind of regret it selling it to my friend, because, like, it was fun. It was really fun. You know, throwing those Pokeballs all the way to those Pokemons, and it was like Nintendo was giving us what we wanted. Like, we could actually catch Pokemon with a Pokeball without just going towards them and all of a sudden you catch them. That was boring. You actually catch them. You explore now. You feel damage now. Like, the character actually means more. And, like, it was so fun. It was really fun. Minus the bosses. Minus those free Team Rocket. Team Rocket with Pokemon Legends Arceus was a nightmare. Because those girls wouldn't stop bothering me. Like, seriously, leave me alone. I'm just trying to accomplish some missions from some people who need help. But that was a good one, Nova Place. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was really good. Nova Place, that was really good. That was really good. That was really good. But what about, is there like someone, no? There's more? Like, anybody wants to share about their favorite game? You don't need to. You don't have to. If you want to, you can. Gladly. I will totally talk about it. I will Well, I will say something, even if I don't know it. Hey, man, even if I don't know it, I will tell you what I think. I will tell you of how this game I like. I mean, yeah. Thanks. I feel like I'm gonna have to end the stream. Cause like, it's almost nighttime, and I gotta go to bed. I gotta go work. Hopefully, I can go back on live next week. It was really fun to talk with you guys. Good night.